So my name is Tola and Adegborioye. That's my beautiful wife, Toyin. We've lived in 4 continents in the world, from Africa to North America to Asia, now in Australasia. We lived in Canada, and like every young family, you wanna move forward. So we went to investing, and I was working, she was working at the time, and we started investing. And before you know it, you're taking 1 mortgage, 2 mortgages, 3 mortgages, and then we were about $900,000 in mortgages and line of credit. You just, from 1 month to the other, you're just under pressure. You're just under pressure, and it just brings a strain to your life. So you hear the word every time, thou shalt lend to nations and not borrow. But it really doesn't come to you as a revelation. It's just a word, until 2010. I was reading Deuteronomy 15, and it just came alive. It just came so strong. Thou shalt lend to many nations, and thou shalt not borrow, and nothing except love. And the Lord began to minister to me, minister to her at the same time. And then so we that was when the 10 days of
financial breakthrough,
debt, get out of debt plan came with Gloria and Pastor George. We decided, we went on a fast, and we went on that journey with them for the 10 days, and we said, okay, we're making a quality decision, we're getting out of debt. It made no sense. I have an MBA in finance. Interest rate then was very low. I think it was like 0.5%. All your economics training and everything tells you borrow more money. But the word says, get out of debt. Sell all your houses and get out of debt now. It was very strong. When the Lord is speaking. So we just made that quality decision. Now we're gonna go. And so we started putting our houses up for sale. First month, it didn't sell. Second month, it didn't sell. The pressure comes on you. Are you doing the right thing, But we just said, no, we made the decision, we're gonna stand. It took like almost 6 months to sell.
So you had to be paying the 2 mortgages?
But it sold eventually, and it sold for a good price. So with that, we started clearing up all the line of credit that went. And it took another few months. We put the second one out for sale. So the second property, again, sold. So we used that, cleared off all that debt, and then we had 1 more. The market wasn't good then. It didn't also sell for some time. So we were renting it and renting it out. And then suddenly the market picked up, and at that point, God just gave us a wonderful, better than, I remember the realtor telling us, put it at this price. I said, oh, that looks unbelievable, too high. But within 2 weeks, bang, it sold. And that was it. So it took 4 years. That was 2014 before we sold the third one. And that was it. In 4 years, we're completely out of debt.
Pastor George and Gloria did a lot of series on financial getting out of debt. And I think that for me kept my heart in the right place, because you have the word coming into you every time, and you're going, okay, you know what, I'm just going to stand. You're hearing other people's testimony, and you're going, I can do this, we can do this. He's the same God, and He's faithful, and we were in unity. I think that helped. Yeah. So we were really in unity so whatever pressure came, we were both ready, we gotta do it.
And then when you now begin to see the result, I think the first result you see, it just builds your faith. That, wow, if God can do that, He can also do the second one, He can also do the third one. So it just builds your faith. But the foundation is just the word. After we made a commitment to a quality decision to go to be debt-free. Within that 3 years, God blessed us with a brand new property. So we sold all our mortgage properties, and God blessed us with a brand new property, debt-free. And then within another year, He blessed us with another brand new property, debt-free. And then another year after that, blessed us with another property. So pay for another property, making 4, and all debt-free. The word is not a respecter of color. It's not a respecter of environment or location. The word will work the same way it works in Fort Worth. It will work in Lagos. It will work in Brisbane. It will work in Noosa. It will work in Solomon Islands. If you put the word in your heart, sow it into a good ground, it will produce 60-fold, 100-fold. It will produce.